I am Dedrian here live at the Wrestlefest 5 press conference, and I am here with the beautiful and lovely Lisa Marie Varon.
Hello, also formerly known as Victoria, and then also known as that show that used to be on Spike TNA, Tara. So, I go by many, aliases. So.
Oh, okay. So, how did you come up with the name Victoria and Tara?
I'll be honest with you, we don't get to pick our names. I mean, I didn't. They told me to go home and think up some unique names, and I went home thinking of stripper names because that's all I was like, what would guys remember? Mocha, that kind of stuff. And I went to WWF back and I said, I got a list of names for you, and they're like, oh, we already got your name. It's Victoria. And I go, I don't get it. And they were like, there's nothing to get. You're Victoria. And then I ended up looking, and I fit into that character, so it took a while for people to call me Victoria, but I ended up becoming it, you know what I mean? And Tara, like in the only business wrestling, we all call each other by our characters. We never call each other by our real names, even to this day.
That is an interest.
Isn't it?
You're informing the audience. That is so awesome.
It is the only industry, I think. If a fan came up to me at an autograph signing and called me Lisa, I'd go, do I know you? Are you my family member? It's just weird. Yeah. It is very unusual, but it's cool at the same time. Imagine calling Undertaker Mark. Nah, it doesn't work, right? No, you want Undertaker. You don't want Mark, the father at home. You know what I mean? You want that badass dark character. Yeah. So that's it. I'm just letting you guys know. We went off on a tangent.
No, but you know what? It was a good tangent. It was very informative. So, what made you open up a restaurant here in Chicago?
Well, my husband is the chef, and he's born and raised in Chicago, but this is our third restaurant, so I'm not really foreign in the restaurant industry. But this is the only one that we went full on, front of the house, wrestling, pro wrestling, indie wrestling, everything. It's a wrestling geek's paradise. It's I'm so blessed because I get to watch what I love, talk about what I love, make new friends that are not really wrestlers. They end up becoming either customers or fans, and they end up becoming my best friend because they become regulars. And man, I get to share what I love. And my fear was to be a little bit get burnout of watching wrestling, but it's in my blood. I don't get enough of it, and I don't have the network at home yet because I won't sleep. I'm here all day. I'm here watching wrestling, and I can't leave. I'm always late because the next show, I'm like, what is this? What is this? What's that Heartbreak Kid? What's he doing? Oh, and I end up staying too long. Yeah, so I love it. I really, someone that didn't have a background, that didn't want to become a wrestler as a kid, it really bit me, and it never escaped me. You know what I mean? I love it. I love this business.
As a wrestling fan, she is my favorite women's wrestler. You're the best.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So now that you are you semi-retired? Are you waiting for the next?
No, I never. As a wrestler, you never say retire. Even when I was done with WWE, I never said the word retirement or anything like that. At that time, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. But then TNA came across, and I was like, there was like Karma, there was ODB, there were, girls I wanted to work that I never got to work, And I wrestled 2 weeks ago in Texas, and I have a blast, you know what I mean? So I kind of pick and choose what venues I'm doing, but I'm never retired, I still love it, man. I'm still good out there, man. I'm 43, and I went to do a tag match 2 weeks ago and got yelled at by the old timers, like some of the legends that's been in the business. Tommy Dreamer pulled me aside, said he's unfollowing me on Twitter, and told me, you're nuts. And I go, what? Was it really bad? Was it a bad match? He goes, no, this is an independent wrestling show. This is not WrestleMania. And I was like, oh, but, I still want people to go home and say, man, she still is the best wrestler out there. Not as a female, a great athlete, and I bring it. You know what I mean? And I was shocked because Tommy Dreamer, he'll do thumbtack matches and ladder matches and stuff like that on indies. And he goes, yeah, but I'm crazy. And I go, well, I'm crazy too. So, yeah, but I had a blast, and I enjoy it, man. It's such a... It's a drug that never gets out of your system. It is. Once you go out there and go in the ring and can affect so many people, it's an addiction, you know what I mean? And I love what I do. And, that's why the restaurant is an extension of myself, pro wrestling. I know it, I breathe it, I sleep it, I eat it. I love pro wrestling, and I'm very proud of what I've done and accomplished. And I still watch it as a huge fan. I'm not so critical when I watch it anymore. So I'm a huge fan. Like the Wyatt family's my favorite. And I come out from the restaurant with my lantern and turn the lights off on their entrance. And I have my two guys, one wears a beer, one wears a mask. And we come out and walk through the whole restaurant. I'm like, I get to be that fan. Not so much backstage. You have to be cool, but I pop on a good arm drag. I pop on silly things, and I love it, man. Yeah. I love it, and I think people are shocked to see how much of a fangirl I am, because I love it.
That is so awesome. I think
it's an educational program.
You know what? I've learned more now than
anything in my career.
I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. But you know what? It is so awesome that you have that passion.
Yeah.
And you said the restaurant is an extension of yourself, and you can tell with us, myself being a wrestling fan. I'm 32, and I've been a wrestling fan since I've been born. So I've seen everything, every organization. And this is a dream of mine.
Yeah.
Being born and raised here in Chicago, coming to a place where you can enjoy wrestling.
It's funny because the customers usually go, or fans, or my friends, they always come up and say, "Thank you for opening a place like this for us." And I'm like, "Well, I am you. I opened it for myself, so I can be a fangirl too." But I have gotten so many appreciation letters. Just everyone saying thank you so much. It's truly a place you can wear your T-shirt, a mask, get into wrestling. It's almost like being there. And I've had more than, you can see my Hall of Fame wall. I've had over 30 wrestlers, like Nash, DDP, Hacksaw Jim. I've had so many people come in. And I don't pay people for appearances, which is awesome. This is how much support. It pays to be nice in the business. Never believe your whole gimmick. Always be nice and respectful for the people that paid the way for you. And now I like to give back to the independent circuit. I wasn't involved in the independent wrestling scene. Now, if they can use my place to get more fans, and their dream is to make it in the big stage, I want to help. I don't ask for anything in return. Just come out here, have some pizza and burgers, and have a good time. But I got addicted to indies, through my restaurant. Ring of Honor, Blitz, AAW, Shimmer. I mean, I'm a huge fan now, and it's awesome. We have party buses that go to these events, and it's really, I'm really lucky. I'm really a lucky chick. I'm telling you, really.
This is I have learned so much within this last 15 minutes. It is,
and it's awesome too. It's like people ask me, "Do you miss it?" I still feel a part of it because I still promote WWE, all the indies. I promote it. I get to watch it. I have my friends come visit all the time. When Raw's in town, I go back and say hi to all the agents, all the new kids. Not very old, not very many people in my era, my generation, but I still feel like I am a part of it. Do you know what I mean? And it's awesome. I thought I would be going through depression being out of it, but I still feel like I'm in it. I have never left the ring. I still work out hard, ready for make that return. You never know.
Yeah, you're making me look like, and I go to the gym regularly, and I'm like, you know what? I think I need to go
step it up. You need maybe just do a little bit more protein. Come on, D. Yeah, that's it.
I think it's more than protein. I need something else. I need the Hulkamaniac pills from the 80s or something like that to Hulk up or something. Just.
I do have an Instagram. It's Real Lisa Marie, and it does post my workouts. So it's also very educational. I have a trainer. Okay. I need to be pushed just as much as the next person. You know what I mean? I'm not Miss Know-It-All, but I need I like to have that coach figure telling me what to do just like Fit Finley was. I have to have that in the gym too,
Okay. So for the audience there, what we want to, kind of push right now is that you deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Thank you. If it happens, it happens. I'm truly blessed by an amazing career, but I do get a lot of people saying, "Hey, can you retweet this to get you in the Hall of Fame?" I can't do that. I can't beg to be put in the Hall of Fame. I have to be deserving, and that's where the fans and my coworkers make a decision. But I've had an awesome career. I'm telling you, I've worked with amazing people, Moolah, May, Lita, Trish. I mean, amazing girls and guys, And if it happens, it happens. It'd be awesome if it happens. But I'm not boo-boo face. My heart won't be broken. You know what I mean? my time will come, But let's talk about Wrestlefest.
Oh, wow.
9, man.
I know. It's exciting.
Oh, my God. That card is unreal. I mean, it's like WrestleMania right here in Joliet, Illinois.
Literally, folks, you need to go to WrestleFest 5. It is stacked. Kevin Nash, Kurt Angle, Abyss, Booker T, you name it, they're going to be there. You need to go out there.
Yeah, and Scotty Too Hottie, with the worm. I mean, come on. This is a really... Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go watch as a fan, so I'm super excited to help Blitz promote this awesome show. Tony's been really good to me, and great group of guys. It's nice to be helping people that are nice, in the business. There's some organizations I'm not too big, I've expressed my the one indie I don't like, but that's okay. Niceness pays off.
Yes. It does pay off.
Even though I was mean most of my career, niceness does pay off.
That is so awesome. Lisa Marie, Varon, it is a
pleasure.
Varon, my apologies. She's going to put me in a headlock. Yes. See? You won't see me no more.
All right.
It is a pleasure to yeah, see, I got to fix this. See, this is money right now. See? Right there.
eBay it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I won't do that. No. It is a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. She's a true wrestling legend. She deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame eventually. She is my favorite women's wrestler of all time. Thank you for having us here. Much success, and I will be back.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And if you haven't tried our burgers and pizza, you are missing out. It's a great place to meet. If you're like by yourself as a fan, you will end up making a friend here. And when I see you sitting alone at the bar, I invite you up to my table. I don't like people being by themselves. I mean, this is a community. Common denominator, wrestling.
So those of you in the wrestling family, this is the place to be. Right here, Squared Circle.
Thank you, Dee.
Thank you.